Hello, dividend executives. It is Friday, so you already know we are buying stocks and adding assets to the portfolio. It's been kind of a crazy week, a lot of ups and downs, so let's go over and let's get into what stocks we're buying today and what stocks were purchased this week. If you're new here, I am taking a brand new portfolio. We started this from zero, and we are building it up to $100 a month in passive income through dividend payouts. We buy assets every single week. Sometimes every single day in order to try and get this account to $100 a month in passive dividend income. Last month we came in at 81 cents in dividend income because we missed a lot of the ex-dividend dates. But this month we are starting to stack it up. So let's first go through how last month went, and then we'll jump into this month. So let's look at the past 30 days. As you can see here, we have no other history in the account because this is a brand new account. So we received, 5 dividends last month. We had JEPI 20 cents, JEPQ 26, O 9 cents, Main 11 cents, and Glad at 15 cents. So not a whole lot coming in, but again, we were just adding to the position, and a lot of the ex-dividends were already passed. You can see here that the pending for March is already looking stellar. We have a lot of dividends that have been declared. Some of the dividends are going to be paying out just next week, so that's awesome to see. And you can already see a couple of bucks right there starting to hit the account. And the cool part is I have dividend reinvesting on. So what's going to happen is this is going to come in. This was only paid on 1.74 shares, and I know we have more than that now. So paying 41 cents a share on JEPI, and that will be coming in, and it'll automatically reinvest. You can see there the dividend reinvestment is pending. So the dividend will come in, it'll pay, and then it'll go right back into the market, and it'll purchase me more shares, all while I do nothing. So that is the great part about dividend investing. It is as passive as it gets. The only work you have to do is actually purchasing the stock. After that, it is hands off and let those shares ride. So this is what we have on queue for right now. So let's look and let's see. We actually made some purchases this week, so we can go back and we can go... Let's see, transactions, I think it's under. No, it should be orders. There we go. Yeah, perfect. So there it is. You can see some of the purchases that we made this week. We had AGNC at 25, SCHD at 25, and then another SCHD at 75. And then you can see this reoccurring every single day, this reoccurring VTI purchase, $5 every single day, like clockwork. It's one of the greatest things that Robinhood has. It lets you auto repurchase every single day, and you don't have to lift a finger. So this is the one probably for today. Yep. So it'll go in and it'll purchase another 5. So we had 25 AGNC, 25 VTI in total, and then 75 into SCHD. So not bad. That's 125 bucks we added this week, and that's not even including today. So we're going to get into it today. And then as you guys, I think I talked about this a little bit with you, I'm going to test out this spending card. I put 400 bucks in there. I didn't realize it takes like 10 days for the money to become available. So we tried it, and obviously the money wasn't available yet. So now it's ready to go. We got 400 in there. And I have the earning rewards just going into SCHD, or actually I got to go in and turn that on. So we can actually set that up right now, I believe. So let's go in here. Let's have it add to SCHD. So what it's going to do is every single time that I make a purchase, it's going to round up. So if it's $5.96, it's going to round up 4 cents, and it'll put it straight into SCHD. So we're going to try that out and see how that goes. And then you already know we have the traditional IRA here, and we will be doing a challenge there. So far, it's looking really good on that, and we will update that on Monday, and we will sell some more options there. And then let's jump back to the dividend portfolio. Okay, so 125 already done this week. I got 200 buying power. I wanted to hit that $1,000 mark, so we went kind of hard this week, and we added a bunch of money. So let's make some purchases. So one thing that, nice, we got 2 cents accruing right there, 14 cents already from the cash in the account that's paid us. So, hey, that's a little extra dividend too. So one thing that I wanted to look for in my purchases today is I wanted to look at the ex-dividend dates. So what I did is I went through these 10 holdings, and I said, all right, if I add money today, is it going to pay me out in March? Now, a lot of them have already passed the ex-dividend date because, as you saw, there was those pending dividends that were coming in that are already declared. So the ex-dividend date on a lot of these has passed, but there are 4 that haven't. Number 1 is VTI, and that's on 3/22. Number 2 is SCHD, that's on 3/7. Number 3 is Main, and that's on 3.7. And number 4 is Glad, and that's on 3.16. So if we purchase any of those 4 stocks, we will be getting paid dividend on that purchase today, this month. So let's go ahead and let's do that. So we already added 75 to SCHD. We'll probably add a little bit more because I love SCHD. So let's go into Glad first. And let's do, what do we have here? Yeah, we only have 29 bucks in here. So let's get that pumped up a lot, actually. Only 3.46%. Yeah, so let's pump this up. So what are we? We're actually down on the position. So this is great. So we can average down on the position. So let's go in here. Let's buy 50 bucks. We got 200 available. Let's buy 50 there. We're going a little bit big. Nice. 4.92 shares. Average cost, 10.15. That brings me up to 8% of the portfolio, but we're going to keep adding. So let's go to the next one. The next one I talked about was Main. I don't have a lot in this one either. This has been a small position I've been adding to, just a couple buys here and there. One share is $42, so let's definitely buy a share. Let's pump this up a little bit. Let's do 50 here. That's 102 purchases. Love that. So we are adding to this quickly. Boom, done. All right, so that's 100 spent right there. And then you know the backbone of the portfolio, we got to add to VTI. It's a must. Let's go in here. Are we down? Let's see. We're 13, almost 14% of the portfolio. We're down a little bit on the total return, so that's great. That means we can have a nice average into that. Let's do 25. This is one of my biggest backbones, and I want to add to it every single day and every single week. So let's add another 25 there. Let's see what that brings the percentage to. 16% of the portfolio, just where I like it. I want this probably to end up always being, 15 to 20% of the portfolio. I love VTI as a long-term hold. I love having, this is, there's like 2,000 stocks or so in this. So let's see, what do we got here? Top 10 holdings. I'm not sure it actually tells me how many stocks are in this. Yeah, maybe not. But you can see the top 10 holdings right there. Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, a little bit of Google, Berkshire Hathaway, ExxonMobil. Oh, there we go. 3,972. So it's literally like a majority of the stock market, which is why I love it. I love VOO and I love VTI. So this gives me a good breakdown there. And then we've got to do it. Let's do 150 today. May as well. Position, we're down a little bit, so we actually are averaging down a little bit. The stocks run a lot today. It's good for the overall. Wish I would have bought it at the dip this morning, but that's okay because we are dollar cost averaging into this. So let's buy ourselves. Let's see. We did 50, 50, 50. Boom. Let's get it done. 0.66 shares. That's huge. So all these are going to pay dividends. We're down to 25, so we just did, and we can go here and we can look at our buys. We just did 50, 50, 50, and 25. So a nice 175 out of the account, plus the 125. That's $300 a week. That's no joke. So we are adding to the account really quick here. We got 25 buying power available. Again, I always like to have some buying power because I got the VTI purchase every single day coming in. And then every Monday I have 100 hit the account, and then usually I add a little bit here and there. I've talked a little bit about on a couple of my videos. I want to hit this goal by the end of 2023. I'm determined. I've set the goal. I want to get it done, and I only have a couple of months to get it done. We've already had 2 months of the year pass by. We've got 10 months to go, which means I probably need to add anywhere between 500 and 1,000 every single month, which it's going to be a little bit of a stretch, but we can get it done. I'm confident. Let's take a look at the stocks I have here. Again, I got 10 stocks on the list right now. I got PSEC, JEPI, JEPQ, STAG, O, Glad, Main, SCHD, VTI, and AGNC. AGNC was the newest ad. As you guys know, VTI and SCHD are my quarterly dividend payers. All the rest are monthly dividend payers, and those are the two backbones to this portfolio. You can see the plus there because I got that VTI reoccurring purchase, and it's actually pretty cool. I don't know if will let me break it down here. No. There is a way. Yeah, here it is. So this is actually a pretty cool feature. So VTI, so it tells you my average price that I've paid is $201.47. VTI's current price is $202.53. So I'm under the average cost there. And my first order was placed on February 1st when I started the account. And you can see that over the last month, I've invested $35 and 45. And let's see, 35 last month and 45 or 2.22 shares since the first of, so the last time since I started it. if I continue to do $5 every market day until February 1st of 2024, I'll invest $1,200. So you can see over time, it really does add up. So it does this for me every single time. You can see the order history here every single day. Boom, 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 boom. Let's add to the account. So we're going to keep that going. We love that. We'll get an update next week on how much this added to my patty or my dividend income for the year. And I think it's going to go up a lot. You already saw that the dividends rolling in for this month are looking really nice. So they are starting. The snowball is starting to get some momentum, and just watch over March, April, May. It's going to really start becoming something. So we'll go over that a little bit later. But thanks everybody for tuning in. If you like the content or you want to follow along with my journey building this from $0 a month to $100 a month in passive dividend income, feel free to like or subscribe. Happy investing. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.